Okay, let's continue the push through to Korvac. I think I called him Cormac last time, but it's not supposed to be that, I don't think. It's Korvac. And we say, Korvac, save me! And,
Come see what's left of my wares.
let's just pick up some stuff, and... Wait, how's my, Okay, well, I'll dump off that gear. I'm gonna fight my way to Korvac. I know I say this every single time. I'll do a proper gear upgrade. I will, but I'll do it before the final boss of Forgotten Gods. Because I don't think I think I can handle the Korvac. The Korvac fight is a little bit spooky. I'm not gonna lie. However, I should be able to handle it. Let's get rid of the components. Components here, and I should read that. This is not helping me, not helping me, not helping, not helping, not helping. Okay, go sell that off.
Come see what's left of my wares. Mine well spent.
And let us continue the push. Now there is a quest I'm supposed to pick up here from which dude?
Can't do that yet.
Which am I supposed to talk to? This guy here. Yeah.
Greetings, Seeker.
Okay. Is there anybody else? I thought this guy was supposed to give me something.
Hello again.
Alright. So that should give us the location of the body in the Sunbane Oasis. Where's the music? What happened to the music? I don't know where the music went. I'll try to trigger it again. Give me a second. That didn't do it. Where's the music? There we go. Well, I came back for that, but it's gone away again. Oh, that hurt. Okay, well, I do apologize. I don't know what's going on with the music here. Options menu, the audio. I think someone said that this did it once. You turn it all the way down and then you turn it back on again. That brings it back. Okay, well, maybe what I'll do is I'll get some stock music at some point and have it play in the background. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay. Sucks for me though. I like the music in this game. Well, at least there's nice sound design in the background, I suppose. Where are we going? Slice of Ruin come with chaos resistance. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, every now and then you come across a certain monster infrequents that actually have resistances on the weapon, and those are nice.
That skill's not ready.
Oh, come on. Where's this body? There's a stupid body I gotta get to. There we go. Is my... Nope, defensive ability is high. Physical resistance is low. Armor maybe could use an upgrade, yeah. That might be something that's going on here. Did I pick up something to read? I did not. Okay, let's get back up top. Oh, again, I'm forgetting to use my my heal. What are we looking at?
Do that yet.
Come on. All right, so I'm just going to continue the yeah, I'm just going to continue the push up towards this possession thing there. It's probably going to be... I'm probably not going to get to it before I get to the end of normal difficulty, unfortunately. But that's okay. We're still doing pretty well when it comes to damage without it. Yep. Final skill. Oh, good. There's a devotion shrine there. That'll be nice.
Can't do that yet.
It was bad. Got stuck there for a second. I'm not going to go back for that treasure. Oh, I walked right into the boss's area. Was That was unwise. Didn't leave myself an out in case I have to run. Anything here? Again, just in case I need to run like a scared little baby. Okay. Alright, yep, not much to it, thankfully. That. Are there any other treasure chests? I can't remember if there are other treasure chests around here. There's this monster, unfortunately. Gonna be a nuisance. Yeah, those guys spawn all over the place in here. Yep, like there, for instance. Is he gonna come around? He is. Might as well deal with you too. Come on. There. Okay, that's the end of it. And here we go. We got the music back. Wrong way. I thought there was a boss I was supposed to face around here before I get to... Maybe it's up this way. Yeah. Where are you? Where are you? Where's that boss? I want to take him on. There we go. Yeah. I forgot how fast he moves. Scary. Okay. Don't forget to avoid the sundering. That's, that would be one downside of looking at your... what's it called, your health instead of the boss himself, because they do signal when they're about to hit you with that that sundering attack or whatnot. And I was not paying attention, and I ate all of it. Nothing here. Nope. Okay. Let's continue the push. Alright. Actually, you know what I'll do? I'm not going to go as far as Korvac. I'll save that for the last video. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go into that building. There's a specific... Oh, hey, boss. There's a specific NPC who has to sacrifice themselves So I'll get as far as that fight, and then we'll do the last one. We'll do Korvac in the final due to the end. Oh, am I forgetting something? I'm forgetting I had these. Okay, so I am. Yeah, this is the one I got to keep going. So casting speed, offense ability, defense ability, cutting and defense. I'm gonna go with that one. That's gonna be the more useful one. I mean, the defensive ability is good, but it's this particular character's defensive ability is already quite high. Like that's like the armor's low, but the defensive ability is high. So, and, ooh, come on. Ooh, what is that? Pray tell. Oh, it's a nice helmet. All damage, chaos, and bleeding, and oh, and high armor. That is a very nice helmet. Oops, what happened? Wait, where'd it go? Oh, there. Okay. I do not think I'll be able to take advantage of it in this build, but maybe a different build could. What do I need to do here? Is there anything I need to do here? I'm trying to remember if there's like a smarter way to handle this. I think there is, actually. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna drop that there, and then push on to the next rift gate. And then I'll come back to the spot. Come on. Anyway, if you're watching this video, hope you're doing well. Hope that if you are a Grim Dawn player, a veteran of some sort, I hope you are looking forward to the whatchamajerky, the expansion when it comes out. If you are, then I'd be curious to know. Okay, so the usual YouTuber thing to do at this point is to say, comment down below if you're, if you're gonna do X, Y, Z, whatever. And I always found that kind of gross. So I'm not gonna ask that. I am, however, really curious to know if there's anybody who is not going to be playing a shapeshifter, because I am not gonna lie, I am somewhat tempted to not play a shapeshifter in this. All right, so let's go back to this. Come back to this. I probably didn't need to come all the way back there to do it, but yeah, I'm curious to know who is not going to be playing a shapeshifter, because I'm tempted to not do it. One of the new mechanics is onslaught stacks, and then you charge up your onslaught stacks, and then afterwards you get some sort of bonus to whatever ability you use immediately afterwards. And there are a couple that are really interesting to me, like really, really interesting. The big ones would be Doombolt, a Doombolt occultist / berserker, and the reason why that one looks interesting is because you can dual wield, but one of the passives, I'll show you in a second. One of the passives here, so one of the aspects of this passive with the Soleil's Witchfire is the attack speed. So you get increased attack speed. Now, it's not helping me much here. I'm just boosting it because I want the extra vitality damage. However, that attack speed is interesting to me because if you get really, really high attack speed, then you stack that with your onslaught ability. You can get those stacks up really quickly, and then afterwards you just lay down the Doombolt, which already does insane damage. Like, already does crazy damage. Ooh, another one. Ooh, piece of candy. where it does a lot of damage, and so that part is interesting to me. The other one that is kind of interesting, but I'm not entirely sure if I like it as much as the Doombolt one, is with the Nightblade, and instead of a Doombolt, you get the you don't get the Doombolt, you get the what's it called? The Ring of Steel. I'm wondering if that would be an interesting nuke ability to use with the Onslaught. Plus, there's so many synergies already with the Berserker. Like there's like a lot of damage-based synergies with Nightblade as well. So anyway, both of those seem really, really interesting to me. But that said, another thing that also sounds kind of interesting is, you know, turning into a friggin' werewolf and jumping on people. I cannot lie. That does sound interesting as well. Okay, there's a boss in here. Is it just the one? I think it's just the one. Let's get the energy up. Come on. What was that other thing that dropped? It was another, here we go. All damage and chaos resistance. Kind of underwhelming as a double rare, actually. Let's see. I've seen more interesting MIs than that one. Oop. There we go. These look cool. Is there anything over here? Those monsters. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to sell off a whole bunch of gear very shortly. All right. Finally. Let's go, bud. Okay. Another one of these kinds of rooms. Impurity. I wonder what that one does. Impurity. Oh, okay. So that's vitality damage and 50% chance on attack. Interesting. I do not think I'll be replacing the thing I currently got. I think the thing I currently got is good enough, but all right, wake up. You too. Okay. Was there not more treasure back there? I feel like there should have been more treasure back there. I guess not. All right, get over here. Yep, sorry about that, guys. Or girls. I don't know who's watching this. Oh, one of these. Oh yeah, I gotta unload some gear. Okay. It brings me to this spot, the entrance. I have to assist Captain Wolfer at the Resistance hideout. Do I have to do anything back at the Conclave of the Three? All right. Yeah, I gotta get some sort of gotta turn in a quest. Oh, I gotta turn in the quest down there too.
Pains me to the fool was blind. You must have.
Eh? I never know what triggers that
Greetings, Seeker.
encounter. Right. So I'm still doing okay when it comes to well, let's actually sell the stuff first. So I feel like the defenses are still holding up on this thing. So I'm not going to do it. I am not going to do the gear upgrade until before the big Korvac fight, and then I will do a proper gear upgrade. I promise. But for right now, let's sell all the weapons and offhands. We'll look at the armor afterwards. Weapons and offhands. Let's see what we got. Vitality. Yeah. Learn to spell. Let's see. Okay, so this gives vitality damage. Percentages are not good enough to warrant it. This does vitality conversion. This does a lot of vitality damage. This one's kind of neat. If I wasn't two-handing it, I'd consider it, but it's doing 147 and 129. The current one I've got is 128, 113, which is nice. Plus, it's got the bonus to Devouring Swarm. Plus, I get to have this offhand for other stuff for the resistances. So I am not going to do it. Okay, so let's focus in on the armor now. Oh, that offhand. I should have looked at that offhand. Will not be using that one. All right, let's look at resistances. And at this point, okay, so those are good. I'm keeping good resistances specifically because of the penalties that you incur before you go into the next difficulty. I do not think I'm going to play the next difficulty right away. I don't think that's going to happen. However, it'll be good to have that stuff on hand. Plus, I can show you what happens when you play the next difficulty. You get penalties to this top row here of 25 each, I think it is. So it's important to be overcapped by at least 25. So, for instance, like now, nice thing about Blood of Dreeg is that it come on, trigger.
See you around.
Oh, wrong one. I'm sorry. So Blood of Dreeg will. It doesn't right now, but it will later on add to your poison and acid resistance. It also gives you physical resistance too, which is good. Come on, back to him. But so this could stand to be a little bit higher. This one could stand to be a little bit higher too, because it'll be punished by 25%. Let's get rid of that. I don't use that. This is there's no resistances at all. It's good armor, but it's no resistances, so I don't need that. This one is interesting. I might. This one is only chaos. That's not good enough, I think. This one has no resistances. Yeah, see, like this one here, that's a significant armor upgrade and it has the chaos resistance. So I may. This has better overall resistances though. So let's see. Great armor, not good enough for resistances. You're gonna hear me say resistances a lot because that's the name of the game. That's the not paying enough attention to that is what hurts you early on. This is good. This is actually a straight up upgrade. Yeah, that is already better. So what did I do to my armor? only added 30, but to the overall armor, but the extra elemental will be good. It might add flexibility to some of the other choices I have to make. So that is. Did I lose anything else? I lost some health, but that's okay. We're way above when it comes to health anyway. And I lost some vitality damage as well. That's okay though. I can live with that. Anything here? Kinda. The belt. Kinda. Maybe we'll see. Chaos Res, I don't know, it's hard to say. These are good boots. Well, what does that do to my overall stuff? So that brings me up to 590 from 568, so that's good. What do I lose? I lost... So movement speed is okay. My Chaos Res is still high. Still high enough. I lost some Heart of the Wild, so that is something to consider. And I also got to get this Mark of the Traveler back. Oh, I'm slow again. Or, well, not badly slowed, but let's get stuff here. Do I want to do it? Yeah. Well, I'm earning so much money at this point. I might as well just do it there and then worry about it later. Yeah, I'm spending too much time forcing you guys to watch me mess around with this stuff here, so I'm going to stop. What's my Aether at? 23 over. And this gets me my Heart of the Wild back, and it increases my Chaos. And what the hell? Everything's still capped. Yep, everything's still good. Alright, let's get rid of the components. What's that? Don't need it just yet. Anything else? This is good. This is good for resetting devotion points. I think we looked at that earlier. And what is this thing for? I don't know what that's for. Okay, I am sorry. That took long enough. What about my double rares? Did I sell my double rares? I did. Yeah, that's okay. This game does give you so much gear. Okay, gotta go to the Vanguard of the Three. Come on.
The preparation, a dark future.
Okay, and I gotta go do this little preview of the final zone. Same as before, monsters cannot be slowed. Okay, that's scary. I apologize. I'm going to turn that music down just a little bit. It's a little bit loud. A little creepy. I'm scared. Come on. What are you doing? Move. Where are we going? I don't remember this music being this creepy. Oh, no, I do have to go that way. Something good drop? Thought I heard something good drop. There we go. Okay, so we've got some molten ground here we have to be careful about. Alright, let's go, bud. See what you got. And my dude... Oh. That was momentarily terrifying. Like over here. You have to be careful running across that ground there. It will do damage to you. Anything else? I don't think so. Does it do damage? Yeah, it does. Ooh, yep. It does damage. So you gotta be careful. It's one of the nice things about that dodge ability is its ability to get you over that hot ground quicker. Right.
The camp grows the primordial foe of...
Okay.
Yes, traveler?
I hear you've done some...
Alright. We'll just clear this out quickly. I don't think any of this is... Well, the vitality damage is alright, but current amulet's okay. It's holding up. Yeah, it's fine. Alright. Anything here? Vitality. As an offhand, it's got good vitality damage, and that's about it. Oop. Come on.
I can't do that.
If you're following the many mistakes I'm making, one of them is I am casting, and this is just pure habit, is I'm casting Vitality, I'm casting the Wendigo Totem at the same time as I cast my Storm Totem, and that's not really a smart thing to do because the Vitality Totem lasts longer, or the Wendigo Totem lasts longer, I believe. Those are 15 seconds, those are 14 seconds. Okay. Well, those were like a full 15 seconds, and you want to get more than one Storm Totem down, but you don't need more than one Wendigo Totem. So I'm being kind of silly casting them both. If I was smart, I'd be doing that a lot better. Now, is there a place over here that is I'm supposed to go to? I thought there was something up there. Maybe I'm in the wrong spot. There is a devotion shrine over here, though, and I want it. There we go, it's up there. Come on. This way. Boop, boop. I don't need the attack speed, but the cunning helps with offensive ability, so. I can't remember if I need to go down there or not. I don't think I do, so I'm going to skip it. I'll come back to it if I have to. Come on. Yeah, I'm going to do that, actually. I'm going to swap my Wendigo totem. I'll kill these guys first. Swap that and that, and that's just so that I'm less inclined to whatchamajerky, to hit them both. I just hit them both as a like a quick reaction, but my casting speed is fast enough that I can get them both down. Okay. And I do not quite remember... yeah.
Skill's not ready.
Oh. Tried to save my dude there and failed. It's probably very embarrassing how many of those I've run past and not realized. Come on, give me a recipe. Didn't give me a recipe. Come on. Come on, where's that zone? Ooh. Legendary. And vitality damage. Oh. Oh. That's so frustrating. Okay. The only question I got is, do I want to move forward to the next rift gate before I actually do this thing? I think I do, actually. I'm going to try to... What was that thing? Mark of Death. It's, when hit, it does vitality damage. It happens every 2 seconds. And a 20% reduction in enemy's health just for hitting you. That's fantastic. Oh, man. Oh.
That skill's not ready.
Is that a thing I gotta read? That was a thing I gotta read. Come on. Oh, lost my guy. Ow. That took some strong hits there. Now, I am tempted to actually get a friggin' another one of these on the go, another ectoplasm on the go. This thing does Pierce and Chaos. I could get rid of that. I could get rid of that soul shard, but I don't want to destroy the ring, though. I don't want to destroy either of those two things. Those are kind of... soul shards are expensive to make. Okay. Here we go. So we have this. Let's go back to where we were. Let's do this thing. What am I looking at? Bleeding damage and attack speed. Okay. Okay. All right. Anything else here? There's not. Once you kill these 3 things, a boss does show up in the middle. I don't remember him being too hard, but watch that be famous last words. Oh, come on. Okay. Alright, let's get a little tankier. And did I have a devotion? Oh, yes. No, I do not have a devotion thing. Let's get a little bit more physique. And let's fight this dude. Alright, dude. Let's go. Oh. Yeah, see that? That Sundering Slam that he just threw on my guy was, that's the thing you gotta look out for. You gotta make sure you don't get hit by it. Piercing Chaos. Okay. Okay. And what can I do now? I can click the Sigil of the 3. I gotta find the Tomb of the Eldritch Sun. I'll speak with Vorak. And
Have you executed?
okay. Not quite done yet.
Come see what's left of my wares.
I got too much gear again. We'll get rid of the weapons. We'll save everything else. Boom, boom, boom. That didn't really help all that much. Vitality. So, decent vitality damage. I still like the Devouring Swarm. Good vitality damage, still like the Devouring Swarm, and this one is the weakest of the bunch. Can I get rid of some of this stuff? Aether and Elemental is good. Vitality and Bleeding is good, but yeah, I don't think so. No, because I'm already having energy problems, and this thing is giving me energy per second. That's just Elemental Resistance. Don't need that. This is Aether and Elemental. What's this? Aether and Elemental. This one has extra health. So, oh, and better overall resist. So get rid of that one. This one is just poison. Get rid of that. Pierce and Chaos we'll hold on to. Pierce Fire and Poison. Maybe. What about this ring? Aether and Elemental, yeah. Vitality. No, not enough. Aether and Elemental. Oh, okay, that's really good. Aether resistance actually. It's good vitality resistance. Maybe. That's a no. It's too much of a downgrade. That's just vitality. It's not enough. That's only Aether. I think the other ones are better. That's good poison resist. That's a maybe. I'll get rid of that, don't need that. Get rid of that, don't need that. Okay. Wait, is my... Oh, my stash isn't here. Is your stash here? Sorry. Sorry, this is taking so long. I'm gonna get to that bridge.
Come see what's left of my wares.
I'll keep your stash safe.
I definitely don't need 2 of those. Yeah, I almost certainly have a lot of duplicates going on as well here. I got a lot of gear I gotta get sift through. There's almost certainly a bunch of stuff in there that's like way too low level for me to be using anyway, but okay. Alright, are we in the right spot? I'm in the right spot, okay. Come on. I'm missing a quest, but I'm not exactly sure. I'm not exactly sure which is the correct path towards it. Come on, come on. I was looking at him. Oh my god, look at those stats. That is tempting. Okay, that one is definitely tempting. Because, like, if you look at it, its vitality damages, those are great things, and a +4 to Devouring Swarm, and extra vitality. Okay, I gotta give that one a shot. That'll mean, having to do that'll, I mean, a lot of fiddling around to get the resistances back to where they need to be, but that is tempting. And again, just so we're clear, this is a monster infrequent. It's not a it's not a rare thing. So it actually it doesn't summon all the time, but it's Father Kaiman. Okay, there we go. We'll stop them. They don't drop all the time, but they're pretty reliable. All you have to do to come across them is to basically just farm a zone. Just run through a zone, and if you have to, reset the zone and run it again. But they do drop reliably. I don't know if the numbers you'll get will be as good as this one, but stairs. Oh, and I will be losing the energy regen, which is too bad. We'll just see what happens. We'll try it out and see how it does. Yeah, see? So like this is basically the same thing as the other one. And yeah. So two of them just dropped. That's just to give you an idea that it's not super rare. So when you get items like that, you can plan around them. It's not purely up to chance. That was stupid. Okay. Now there is a monster around here. Here we go. Oh, the music's gone away again. And was there a totem down here? Did I see that correctly? No, it's just the devotion shrine. Speaking of, I should put that point in. Okay, point. Okay, so at this point now, I can come down here and I can take these. Now, I did a check, and there are actually a whole bunch of devotion shrines that I did miss. So that is one thing I will also do in addition to getting the gear up. Oh, no, I don't want to do this one. There's a temple up there. I mean, maybe some item drops in there that's useful, but I'm happy to just keep pushing with what I got. Oh, Lord. Come up. Yeah, that was a treacherous domain with like 3 different modifiers on it. What am I looking for here? The heal.
I can't do that.
Oh, that's how you pronounce that. Okay. Here we go. Sorry that took so long, guys. Apologize. Appreciate your patience. Hopefully I can trigger this thing.
I do not know who you are. Don't mock me. I stand.
You have now is not.
All right.
I do not know who you are. The fool.
You
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. That was scary. Ow. That was bad. Where's my guy?
Have a taste.
Okay. Ow. Where were you? Okay. Let's get this. Let's get this. Is there anything fall?
and so he was consumed. When Dravis confronted me,
Come on. Come on, fight over here. Fight him over here. Fight him over here. There we go. Ow, that was bad. Oh. Is that everything? I think so. Okay, is that? I should have read this a while ago. Unless it just dropped. Now, where's that pendant? Mother's pendant. There is a mother's pendant. Am I on my mind? I didn't see a mother's. Oh, that thing there. I'm sorry. Yeah, there's a bunch of quests associated with this thing here. Don't need that, but I will want to use this when I get around to it. Okay, so let's just move forward to the next waypoint, and then we'll call it there. Okay, there we go. All right, so that's we're into the home stretch here. There's one more quest I got to get, and there's going to be a bunch of devotion shrines that I'm going to want to do as well. And I'll do a gear upgrade as well. I'll do that. I'll make a VOD of it, but I'll let you know that you can skip it if you want to do that. It'll be like its own thing, so you don't have to watch it all the way through if you're not interested in like me farming devotion shrines or trying to do a gear upgrade. We'll do that later. Sorry, I'll do that, and then you can just wait a little bit later, get the video for finishing off this act, and then we'll finish off normal difficulty. Okay, but that is it for now, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.